Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your online English grammar class. Students, in my previous session, I have completed the lesson material nouns, okay, and I gave you one paragraph to write down in your class for copy. Okay, so I hope, children, that you have completed your work, okay. Learn that paragraph, children. 2 paragraphs I have given and 1 letter. So prepare those 2 paragraphs and letter for your first semester examination. Learn it and write and practice in your rough copy. Okay, then only you will be able to avoid spelling mistakes, okay, in examination, and you will learn the format of the letter. Okay, so please write and practice the letter as well as the paragraphs also. Okay, so children, today in my today's session I am going to start another lesson, that is lesson number 8, the adjectives, and this will be the last lesson for your first semester examination. I mean, this is the last lesson, okay, of your first semester portion. So let's start today's session with this lesson. Okay, so what is adjective, children? I have written definition here and I hope you all know what is adjective because we have done it in previous class also. Okay, so what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun. Okay, we all have studied noun. What is noun? Noun is the name of person, place, animal or thing. Okay, and a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun is called an adjective. For example, if I say, I am a good teacher. Okay, so here in this sentence, teacher is noun, okay, and word good, G-O-O-D, good, okay, it's adding something to the meaning of teacher, okay. The word good is telling something about the teacher, okay, or it's adding something to the meaning of teacher. It's qualifying teacher, telling about what kind of teacher I am, okay. So good, the word good is what? It's an adjective. Word good is adjective here in this sentence. I have written 4 sentences here, okay. I will read it one by one and I will find out the adjectives from here, okay. Now see. The first sentence is, Ram is a good boy. Now see, children, here in this sentence, boy is noun. Okay, boy is noun here in this sentence, and the word good is adding something to the meaning of boy. Adding something, telling us something about the boy. What the word good is telling? About the quality of boy. What kind of boy he is? He is good boy. So what is the adjective here in this sentence? Good is adjective here in this sentence. Now next sentence is, Rita is a pretty girl. Now again here, girl is noun, okay, and the word pretty is telling us something about the girl. It's adding something to the meaning of the girl or the noun. What the word pretty is telling? About the quality of girl. What kind of girl? What kind of girl she is? She is a pretty girl. So word pretty is also an adjective here in this sentence. Okay. Now see the third sentence. My father has an old car. Now see, children, here in this sentence, the word car is noun. Okay. And the word old, okay, it's telling us something about the car, about the quality of the car. Okay, the word old is qualifying the car. Okay, so word old here is adjective in this sentence. Now the next sentence is, there is some tea in the flask. Okay, there is some tea in the flask. Now here in this sentence, tea is noun. Okay, tea is noun here in this sentence, and the word some is telling us something about the tea, about the quantity of the tea. It's qualifying tea, you can say, or it's adding something to the meaning of this noun. Okay, so the word some is telling about the quantity of the tea. Okay, so the word some here is adjective, okay, in this sentence. So these are the adjectives in all these 4 sentences, and you can see that all these adjectives are qualifying the nouns present after them. Okay, all these adjectives are qualifying the nouns or adding something to the meaning of the nouns here in this sentence. Okay, so adjective is a word. An adjective is a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun. Okay, and these are the examples of adjective which I have given here. Okay, 4 sentences, and these words are adjective in these sentences. Okay. So I hope children definition of adjective is clear to you all. Now I am going to tell you that what are the different kinds of adjectives. Okay, what are the different kinds of adjectives, and each kind I am going to explain you one by one through examples. Okay, so let's start. What are the different kinds of adjectives? Now see, number 1. Adjectives of quality. Adjectives of quality. Then comes adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity. Okay. Then adjectives of number. Adjectives of number. And then at last comes demonstrative adjectives. Okay, at last comes demonstrative adjectives. Now, these are the 4 kinds of adjectives. Okay, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, and demonstrative adjective. And we will start with the very first kind of adjectives, that is adjectives of quality. Okay, what are adjectives of quality? Now, by the word quality itself, it's clear that these adjectives, they tells us about the quality of noun. Okay, about the quality of noun means that what kind of noun it is. What is the quality of the noun? What kind of person, place, animal or thing is. Okay, so this adjective, this kind of adjectives, adjectives of quality, they tells us about the quality of nouns. Okay, that what kind of person, place or animal or thing is. Okay, so I am going to give you examples. Okay, through examples it will be more clear to you all that what are the adjectives of quality. And I hope this definition is clear to you all, and the examples which I gave is clear to you all. Okay, so let's start with adjectives of quality. Now, I'll give you examples, children. Okay, and you can see on page number 38, the definition of all these 4 kinds of adjectives also given there. Okay, you can read the definitions. Adjectives which tells us of what kind of person or thing is called adjectives of quality. Okay, and I'm going to give you a few examples. Okay, through examples it will be more clear. Okay, so the very first example is Arvind is an expert driver. Arvind is an expert driver. Okay, first I will write down all the sentences and then I will make you understand. Now, one more example I'll take. We should eat fresh fruits. We should eat fresh fruits. Number 3, I have a beautiful house. I have a beautiful house. Number 4, English is my favorite subject. English is my favorite subject. Number 5, Sajid is a good singer. Okay. Now let's see these 5 sentences. Okay, what are the adjectives in these 5 sentences? Now see the very first sentence, children. Arvind is an expert driver. Okay, now see the word expert here is qualifying the word driver. Okay, the word expert here in this sentence is qualifying, is telling us something about the driver, which is noun here in this sentence. What this expert is telling? It's telling about the quality of driver. What kind of driver he is? He's an expert driver. Okay, so here word expert is what? It's an adjective. And what type of adjective? Adjective of quality. Okay, the word expert here is adjective of quality. Okay, why? Because it's telling the quality of the driver. Okay, now let's see the next sentence, that is, we should eat fresh fruits. Okay, now see here in this sentence the word fresh. Okay, the word fresh is telling us something about fruits. Okay, the word fresh is telling us something about fruits, which is noun here. Okay, in the sentence. So the word fresh is telling about the quality of fruits. What kind of fruits? Fresh fruits. Okay, so the word fresh here is an adjective of quality. Got it? Now, I have a beautiful house. Okay, I have a beautiful house. Now here in this sentence, the word beautiful is telling us something about house, which is again noun in the sentence. So the word beautiful is qualifying the house. It's telling about the quality. What kind of house it is? Beautiful house. Okay, so the word beautiful here is again adjective. What kind of adjective? Adjectives of quality. Okay, now English is my favorite subject. Now here favorite is again adjective because it's qualifying the subject. Okay, what kind of subject? Favorite subject. Okay, so the word favorite again here is adjective of quality. Okay, now let's see the fifth sentence. Sajid is a good singer. Now here again in this sentence, singer is noun. Okay, and the word good is qualifying singer. It's telling the quality of singer. What kind of singer is? Good singer. Okay, so the word good is what? It's adjective in the sentence, adjectives of quality. Okay, so in all these 5 sentences, children, these circled words are adjectives. Okay, they are adjectives of quality. Why? Because these adjectives, they are telling about the quality of, about the kind of noun. What kind of noun? Okay, it is. So these adjectives are examples of adjectives of quality. So I hope, children, that this kind of adjective, the very first kind of adjective, that is adjectives of quality, is clear to you all. Okay, now let's move on to the next kind of adjectives, that is adjectives of quantity. Okay, let's move on to the second kind, that is adjectives of quantity. Okay, now let's see what are adjectives of quantity. Okay, so adjectives of quantity, adjectives which tells how much, okay, which tells how much of a thing is meant, are called adjectives of quantity. Okay, so adjectives of quantity tells us about the quantity of noun. It tells us about the quantity of noun, means how much of the thing is. Okay, now here again I am going to give you a few examples. Okay, I will write down few sentences and then I will make you understand. Okay, before that, children, one thing more I want to tell you, that how to discriminate between quantity and number. Adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. See, children, always remember, okay, that nouns which are uncountable, okay, nouns which are uncountable, such noun, the words which qualify such nouns, they are adjectives of quantity. They are adjectives of quantity. And words which qualify the nouns which are countable in numbers, they are adjectives of number. Okay, now quantity and number. Okay, you might get confused between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. Okay, so the nouns which are countable, they have adjectives of quantity, and nouns which are uncountable, they have adjectives of number. Okay, such nouns are qualified by words. Okay, and that they are called adjectives of number. Okay, I'll give you the examples, and through examples only I'll make you understand. There is much water. There is much water in the bucket. In the bucket. Okay. Then another sentence. They have lost all their wealth. They have lost. I hope, children, whatever I am writing is clear to you all. They have lost all their wealth. All their wealth. Okay, they have lost all their wealth. One more example you will see here. There is enough food for the guest. There is enough food. There is enough food for the guest. Children, all these examples are given there in your book. Okay, so I am giving these examples from your book only. Okay, after writing down these examples, I'll make you understand. Okay, that which words are adjectives of quantity and why are they adjectives of quantity. Okay, now they did not have any money. The fourth sentence. They did not have any money. They did not have any money. Okay, now these are the four sentences, and I'm going to tell you that what are the adjectives of quantity here in this sentence. As I told you, children, that words which qualify nouns are called adjectives. Okay, the words which tells us something more about noun, they are adjectives. Okay, now see here in this sentence, there is much water in the bucket. Okay, so what is noun here in this sentence? Water. And the word much, okay, and the word much is telling about the quantity of water. Okay, it's not telling about the number of water. Why? Because water cannot be counted. Well, we cannot count water. It's not countable. Okay, water can be measured. Okay, so the word much is telling about the quantity of water. It's not telling about the number of water. Okay, so the word much here is adjectives of quantity. Okay, word much here is adjective of quantity. Okay, it's telling how much of the thing is. Now, second sentence. They have lost all their wealth. Okay, they have lost all their wealth. Now see here, children, the word wealth is noun. Okay, and the word all. We cannot count wealth in numbers. Okay, wealth cannot be counted in numbers. It's an uncountable noun. So the word here all, it's telling about the quantity of wealth. It's not telling about the number of wealth. It's telling about the quantity of wealth. Okay, so the word all here is adjective of quantity. Okay, now see the next sentence. There is enough food for the guest. So the word enough here is telling us something about the food, about the quantity of the food, because again, food cannot be counted. It's an uncountable noun. Okay, so the word enough used here is telling about the quantity of the food. Okay, so this word enough is adjectives of quantity. Okay, now the fourth sentence is they did not have any money. Okay, see, money also cannot be counted. It's an uncountable noun. We cannot count money in numbers. Okay, so the word any, okay, which is telling us about the money, is an adjective, and it's an adjective of quantity. It's an adjective of quantity. Why? Because it's telling about the quantity of money. Okay, so all these circle words here in these sentences, they are adjectives and adjectives of quantity. Why? Because they are telling us about the nouns which are uncountable, which cannot be counted in numbers. Okay, they are uncountable nouns. So these words, much, all, enough, any, many. So these nouns are what? These encircled words are adjectives and adjectives of quantity. Got it, children? So I hope the second kind of adjective, that is adjectives of quantity, is also clear to you all. Now let's move on to the third kind of adjectives, that is adjectives of number. Now let's see what are adjectives of number. Now see children, in your book on page number 39, the definition of adjectives of number is given there. So let's see the definition first. An adjectives that tells us how many person or things are indicated are called adjectives of number. Whereas in adjectives of quantity tells us about how much, okay, how much of a thing is meant, okay. Whereas adjectives of number, they tells us how many person, place or thing are indicated. Okay, how many person, places or things are indicated. Okay, so adjectives of quantity tells us about what? About the quantity of noun. Okay, about the quantity of noun, of such nouns which are uncountable. Always remember. Okay, and adjectives of number, they tells us about how many. Okay, they tells us how many person, places or things are indicated. Okay, they qualify the nouns which are countable. Okay, which can be counted in numbers. So let's see few examples here. Okay, so adjectives of number. The first example I'm writing here. Few students were absent today. Few students were absent today. Okay, now I will write down all the sentences first, then I will make you understand. Few students are absent today. Now the second sentence. Some boys are playing cricket. Some boys are playing cricket. Some boys are playing cricket. Okay. Another example. Number 3. Many people came to the fair. Let's see one more example. There are 20 trees in my garden. There are 20 trees in my garden. Okay, so I have written 4 sentences here, children. Now let's see each sentences one by one. Okay, few students were absent today. Okay, now here again in this sentence, children, you can see the word few. The word few is qualifying students, is adding something to the meaning of students. It's telling about the number of students. Okay, why I'm saying number? Because we can count students in number. Few students, maybe 3 or 4. Okay, maybe 5 or 10, maybe 1 or 2. Okay, so since we can count students here, so we can say that this few is telling about the number of students. How many? Okay, how many? So since students, it's a countable noun, and word few is qualifying this countable noun. So word few is what? It's adjective of number. Adjectives of number. Let's see another example, second one. Some boys are playing cricket. Now see here in the sentence, boys. Okay, we can count boys in numbers. Okay, boys is countable noun. So the word some, which is qualifying boy or which is adding something to the meaning of boy, is adjective of number. Okay, why? Because some boys, 5 boys, 8 boys, 10 boys, 20 boys, 30 boys. Okay, we can count boys. So Some here is what? Adjectives of number. Okay. Now the third sentence. Many people came to the fair. Now here again, people is what? We can count people in number. Okay, and the word many is qualifying people, is telling us something about people. Okay, adding something to the meaning of people. So the word many here is what? It's an adjective of number. Why? Because we can count these people. Okay, many people, 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, 200 people, 500 people. So we can count. So this many is what? It's adjective of numbers. Now see, the fourth one. There are 20 trees in my garden. Trees is noun here which we can count. It's a countable noun, and 20 itself it's a number. Okay, so we can count trees. So this word 20 is what? Adjectives of number. Okay, so you can see, children, that all these circle words here in these sentences, they are adjectives of number. Why? Because they are telling about how many person, place, animal or things are indicated. Got it? So I hope, children, that these 4 examples are clear to you all, and these are all examples of few, some, many, 20 are all examples of adjectives of number. So I hope, children, that this third kind, adjectives of number, is also clear to you all. Okay, now let's see few more examples. Okay, I will give you few examples to show you the difference between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. Okay, a few examples I'll give you to means how to discriminate whether the adjective is adjective of quantity or it's adjectives of number. Why? Because sometimes you might get confused. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few more examples. So let's see a few examples. Okay, a few examples I'll give you to show you how to discriminate between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. Okay, now see, first example I'm giving here is so let's see a few examples, okay, to differentiate between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. So the very first sentence here is, she had not eaten any rice. She had not eaten any rice. Okay. Then second example is, most boys like cricket. Most boys like cricket. Number 3. There are many pages in my book. There are many pages in my book. And one more sentence, the last one I'll take is, there is a little hope of justice. There is little hope of justice. Now see, children, 4 sentences I've written here. Okay, and I'm going to differentiate now that what is the difference between adjectives of quantity and number. Okay, if suppose you are asked to pick out adjectives from these 4 sentences, and if you are asked to write down whether they are adjectives of quantity or adjectives of number, then how you will find out. Now see, she had not eaten any rice. Okay, so here in this sentence, children, rice is what? Rice is noun. Okay, and word any is telling us something about rice. So any is what? Adjective. Okay, but see, rice is what? It's an uncountable noun. It's an uncountable noun. Rice cannot be counted in numbers. Okay, so this any here is what? It's adjectives of quantity. It's adjectives of quantity. Got it? Now the second sentence is, most boys like cricket. Now see, here boys is noun, which is countable noun. We can count boys in numbers. So the word most, which is telling us something about boys, is what? Most is adjective. Adjective of quantity or adjective of numbers. Since boys can be counted in numbers, okay, it's a countable noun. So word most is what? Adjective of numbers. It's adjectives of numbers. Okay. Now the third sentence is, there are many pages in my book. Now see, pages, you can count pages in your book. Okay, pages are countable nouns. So the word many here, okay, it is telling us something about noun is adjective. What kind of adjective it is? Adjective of number. Adjective of numbers. Okay, and the fourth sentence, there is little hope of justice. Now here in this sentence, hope is what? It's an abstract noun, uncountable noun. We cannot count hope in numbers. Okay, hope means ummeed. In Hindi we call it ummeed. So we cannot count hope in numbers. It's uncountable noun. Okay. So the word little, which is telling us something about hope, is adjective here. It's adjective of quantity. Okay. So the word any and little, these two adjectives, they are adjectives of quantity. Why? Because they are telling us about the noun which cannot be counted in numbers. Okay. Whereas most and many, they are examples of they are adjectives of numbers. Okay, they are examples of adjectives of numbers because the nouns which they are telling about, they can be counted in numbers. Okay, so I hope these four sentences are clear to you all. Four examples are clear to you all, and the difference between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number is also clear to you all. Okay. Now, the last kind, that is demonstrative adjective, children. This kind of adjective I'm going to discuss in my tomorrow's session. Okay. So these three kinds of adjectives, I hope it's clear to you all. Okay. So please revise it once more. Okay. Go through the videos twice and try to clear these three kinds of adjectives. Okay. And this demonstrative adjectives, I will explain you tomorrow, and tomorrow we will be solving the exercises given there in your book. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.